I've never heard of this. Jack of all trades.
Yeah, I'm kind of fucking autopiloting right now because I know this game so well.
Yep.
This happened when Ocelot and I played through this game when we first started hanging out. He was talking about World War II, and I just kind of started fucking autopiloting through Dreamweavers towards the end of the game
Yep.
while I was listening to him talk.
The World War.
Oh yeah, we gotta get creative there.
World War 7.
What's your favorite idea, Ocelot?
Huh?
What's your favorite idea? Mine's being creative.
Mine's being creative.
You might have assumed that with how many times I've said it in this playthrough already.
What's your favorite idea? Mine's being creative. How do you get the idea?
You gotta try thinking creatively. Like that. Another dragon that probably drove so many kids fucking insane when they played this game.
Now take a look at this dragon. Tell me, please, what do you see?
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled, with a pinch of salt.
But they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled, with a pinch of salt.
Oh, dude, I didn't know about this.
What was that?
In the 1981 film Superman 2, actor Gene Hackman had already finished all of his recordings as Lex Luthor and had left the project following the departure of Richard Donner. After the replacement director, Richard Lester, took over the film, he had a different actor come in and finish all of the new scenes for Hackman without facing the camera and impersonating Hackman's voice.
Ah, interesting.
Hey, Gene Hackman doesn't want to work with me, so I'll just hire some random dude to pretend to be Gene Hackman.
I hope he got sued.
I wish. That didn't happen, though.
Sadness.
I wish he'd gotten sued. I wish that version of the film had never come out.
That's why you buy the Richard Donner cut.
Yep, that's why you buy Richard Donner's version of the movie, because it's fucking better. Some people, dude, like...
The sound effects in this game are so
yeah,
good.
they're amazing. I really, really despise the original theatrical cut of Superman 2. It's not a good movie. That really marked the point in time where they were trying to start making it more comedic and less serious.
I still opine that Superman 3 would have been a great movie if they would have just let Richard Pryor be Richard Pryor.
Hell yeah. But they instead wanted him to be like a serious actor.
I'm sorry, Richard Pryor and serious actor do not belong in the same fucking county together.
No.
Wake up! Ivor.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you're a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known?
I forget.
Yeah,
I forget.
here's another one. In 1989, in Back to the Future Part 2, actor Crispin Glover was asked to reprise his role as George McFly and indicated he wanted to, but they could not come to an agreement with his salary. For the George McFly character, Robert Zemeckis used previous footage from the first film and spliced it together with Jeffrey Wiseman, who wore prosthetics, including a false chin, nose, and cheekbones, for various other methods to resemble Glover. Dissatisfied with these plans, Glover filed a lawsuit against the producers, including Steven Spielberg, on the grounds that they neither owned his likeness or had permission to use it. Due to his lawsuit, there are now clauses in the Screen Actors Guild collective bargaining agreements that state that producers and actors are not allowed to use such methods to reproduce the likeness of other actors.
Huh. I love this
Director
game.
Ed Wood, in 1959 cult classic film Plan 9 from Outer Space, used his wife's chiropractor to stand in for the long-deceased Bela Lugosi.
What?
Yeah, he filmed... That movie has Bela Lugosi in it as, like, a narrator, But he died during the filming, so Ed Wood just decided, I'll just hire my wife's chiropractor to pretend to be Bela Lugosi.
What? What the fuck?
This is Ed Wood we're talking about, though, so are
Yeah,
you really
I know,
that
it's
shocked?
Ed Wood.
Are you really that surprised? Do you have the key?
Yeah, I have the key.
Okay. I've actually gotten onto this cliff before and didn't have the key.
And this should be the last of the gems in the level.
Yeah! We don't have to play Last Lousy Gem.
Yeah. And unfortunately, playing Last Lousy Gem in this fucking game is a pain in the ass.
Last Lousy Banana.
God, no, I'm never playing Last Lousy Banana.
Plan
And if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't ever try to 100% Donkey Kong 64. It'll drive you fucking crazy.
9 from Outer Space. Everyone, they should show Plan 9 from Outer Space to film students.
They should.
And just tell them, don't do this.
Pretty sure they show Manos the Hands of Fate to film students.
Oh, dude, that's a terrible.
Oh,
movie,
you
too.
forgot about that, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
I hope they show The Room to students as well.
Oh, God, they should totally show The Room to kids. They should just, like, do an
No,
entire...
they shouldn't show The Room to kids. They should show it to film students.
Yeah. They
Kids
should...
don't deserve that.
They should sit down an entire group of film students and just show them all of Ed Wood's movies and say, don't do this.
You know the guy that played Mark in that movie wrote a book about his
Really?
experience?
Oh,
It's called
I
The
didn't know.
Disaster Artist. And they're making a movie on it. They're making a movie based on that book.
That's awesome. You know that there is a movie about Ed Wood, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and you know who directed it, don't you?
Tim Burton, wasn't
Tim Burton. It stars Johnny Depp as Ed Wood.
it? Wait,
It's
Johnny Depp stars in a Tim Burton movie?
Shocker, I know.
That's fucking crazy.
Who would have ever thought?
Is Helena Bonham Carter in it?
Yeah, I think she is.
I was gonna say, if she's not, then it's not a Tim Burton classic.
It has Martin Landau and Sarah Jessica Parker, Jeffrey Jones, Patricia Arquette, and Bill Murray.
Bill Murray in a Tim Burton movie. How about that?
Yep.
Whoa!
Johnny Depp is Ed Woods. Burton approached Depp, and within 10 minutes, I was committed, the actor remembers. I imagine that conversation went like this. Tim Burton walked up to Johnny Depp and said, "Hey, Johnny, I want you to be in this movie." And he said, "Yes."
You
He didn't ask what it was.
You mean all of Tim Burton's movies?
Yeah. You mean there are other actors than Johnny Depp and my wife? How long have you known?
Did you know about this? How long have you known?
Did you know about this? How long have you known?
I'm gonna hard boil these fucking eggs at some point. Oh, that explains it. Look at a fucking
How's
dragon
a
egg.
dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't harm metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
By accepting this part, it gave him a chance to stretch out and have some fun, he said. And working with Martin Landau rejuvenated my love for acting. Depp was already familiar with some of Wood's films through John Waters, who had shown him Glenn or Glinda and Plan 9 from Outer Space. To get a handle on how to portray Wood, he studied the performance of Jack Healy in Wizard of Oz and the acting of Mickey Rooney, Ronald Reagan, and Casey Kasem.
Just to get a feel for people at the time.
He then watched several of Reagan's speeches because the actor felt he had that kind of blind optimism that was perfect for Ed Wood. Depp also borrowed some of Kasem's cadence and that utterly confident, breezy salesman quality of his voice. Yeah. Martin Landau is Bela Lugosi. That's a thing in this movie.
Really?
It's fucking amazing.
I need to see that movie then.
An old A-list horror actor whom Ed brings back to the spotlight. Richard Baker created prosthetic makeup designs, but Baker did not use extensive makeup application only to resemble Lugosi and allow Landau to use his face to act and express emotion. For research, Landau watched 25 of Lugosi's films and 7 of his interviews.
Wow.
Landau did not want to deliver an over-the-top performance. Lugosi was theatrical, but I never wanted the audience to feel I was an actor chewing the scenery. I felt it had to be Lugosi's theatricality and not mine.